Good evening, Obsidian. Do you know where you are? It is I, your emissary of instrumentation, here once again to guide you through the humming frequencies of this town's strange but sincere soul. Let the tuning forks vibrate, let the curtains twitch, and let us begin. With the community calendar. Monday, the neighborhood choir will perform their annual silent symphony at the Whispering Amphitheater. Bring a chair and an open mind. You'll know it's over when your childhood regrets surface and then politely sit back down. Tuesday, don't forget to scream into the assigned hole in your backyard. It's city code. The hole needs it. And you'll feel better. The hole will feel something. Wednesday, the annual glance exchange will be held at the town square. Participants must bring 2 nonverbal expressions and a notarized aura of uncertainty. No exceptions will be made. Thursday, nothing happens. Do not ask questions. Nothing happens on Thursday. Friday, cult movie night at the community center. This week's film is The Mirror Thinks You're Ugly, but It Still Loves You. Free popcorn will be provided. Please do not eat the popcorn. And now, a friendly PSA from the faceless old woman who lives in your home.
Yeah, I moved your keys. I watched you panic and liked it.
She would also like to remind you to stop sleeping with your feet uncovered. Not because she will do anything, but because others might. Also, she put a sticky note on your fridge. It says, "Don't trust the blender. It remembers." Thank you, faceless old woman. You're doing great work in your voluntary role as an unseen household chaos elemental. In feathery news, the messenger crows have begun migrating in counterclockwise spirals over Town Hall, dropping increasingly unhelpful messages like, "You'll know when it's time," and "Probably Tuesday," or not. The Department of Avian Correspondence is now offering emotional decoding workshops for those struggling to understand their crow's sarcastic wing gestures. One cult member received a message written entirely in breadcrumb. It spelled, "Feed me and I shall reveal the date of your second birth." She obliged. Now she only eats thoughts. More on this as feathers accumulate. Tonight's episode is sponsored by SHIGO, the lifestyle brand where death is life, forevermore. Are you tired of living only once? Want to extend your aesthetic beyond mortality? SHIGO offers high-end post-life apparel, shadow-woven garments, and biodegradable thank you notes that whisper compliments every other Tuesday. Their newest line, Ke2time, features a myriad of accessories to help you show off your allegiance to your obsidian overlords. SHIGO. Be remembered. Be reborn. Be fashionably expired. An update on the trio of well-moisturized, mysteriously lurid zombies we reported last time. They have relocated. Eyewitnesses say the floating red orb that leads them now pulses with a gentle, seductive glow and has drifted to the long-abandoned castle atop Obsidian Hill. You know the one. The castle made entirely of obsidian and bad decisions. The one that screams softly when the wind hits it just wrong. The zombies have begun setting up what appears to be a large recording studio in the Great Hall. Reviewers, likely hallucinations, are calling it hauntingly tasteful. The orb still hovers above the castle entrance inconspicuously. It hums. It waits. It still refuses to answer our questions. We recommend all citizens avoid the hill unless your dreams have specifically instructed otherwise, in which case, take snacks. And now, the weather. The weather today is best described as percussive. A low-pressure system has moved in from the unfinished dimension, bringing with it rain shaped like question marks and wind that occasionally shouts. Thunder has been replaced by the sound of a distant saxophone weeping softly into its own brass. And the clouds have formed a near-perfect outline of your high school gym teacher, Mr. Ramsey, who was never real. And yet here he is in the sky. What? Anyway, temperatures remain at a solid emotional lukewarm, with highs of validating warmth and lows of cold, creeping doubt. Umbrellas are advised, not for the rain, but for the sky's mood. The City Council has issued a brief but dramatic statement regarding the mysterious snare rolls that have begun erupting spontaneously throughout Obsidian Town. The snare rolls are crisp, professional, and eerily well-timed, punctuating daily moments such as sneezes, failed high fives, or the exact moment someone realizes they left the stove on in a different life. Citizens are advised to continue about their business while maintaining eye contact with nothing in particular, and if you hear the snare roll crescendo into a full drum line, it's already too late. You're in the parade now. March well, citizen. March with intent. Listeners, I, your emissary of instrumentation, would like to personally address a matter of beauty and mild hazard. At approximately 11:47 OM, angelic squirrels were spotted in O Park attempting flight. These celestial rodents, identifiable by their shimmering halos, operatic squeaks, and smug attitudes, have taken to launching themselves from trees with tiny paper wings and whispering, "Witness me," in 3-part harmony. So far, none have achieved successful flight, but several have caused minor miracles in midair, including temporary time loops and a tree that now speaks fluent Portuguese. Please do not feed the squirrels. They do not require sustenance, only acknowledgement. And now an update on Tuesday's mysterious hooded figure dance in downtown Obsidian. Security footage reveals that the dance was a coordinated performance piece titled "We Are the Rhythm of the Void" and also Henny Casanova's retirement party. The figures swayed in cryptic unison to music that cannot be heard, only felt like bass through bone, or regret in a quiet elevator. One figure broke formation to hand out pamphlets that read, "You're invited," or "Maybe you've always been here." The pamphlets then caught fire and whispered compliments as they burned. Before we close tonight's transmission, dear listeners, let us once again peer into the strange and swaying rhythm of our reality with a few more notes from the ever-unfolding scroll that is the O. Exclusive! Oh! Bitch! What a song! What a song! Those boys at the O sure are cooking. So tonight, as the clouds play percussion and the squirrels ascend, remember, not everything you hear is music, but that doesn't mean it isn't a song. Your home is your temple. Your temple is full of secrets, and your blender definitely remembers everything. I am your emissary of instrumentation, and this has been your moment with static. Good night, Obsidian. Good night.